It's the Joel Shit Show, featuring Joel Shit. Hi, welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. So it's funny because our hockey games are starting 25 minutes later, starting this week. And I don't know what I would have done without those 25 extra minutes, because otherwise I'd have to leave right now. Just getting off to a slow start today, I guess. Yesterday, well, I guess I could say it's my friend's girlfriend, but she's kind of my friend too. She had a birthday party yesterday. It was a sushi birthday party where we all chipped in and bought a bunch of sushi ingredients and made sushi and had miso soup and pocky, and the men's pocky went so quickly that it was gone by the time I got there. No, wait, there was no men's pocky. They got fran, which is, I guess, the rival to men's pocky. I don't know. The competition in the pretzel and chocolate stick, in the chocolate dipped pretzel and chocolate stick market, whether fran is a separate company or if it's another thing that pocky makes. I really doubt they would do that, because that's just not what Japan does. Like here, we have Lexus and Toyota, and we have Acura and Honda. But if you go to Japan, it's all Toyota, it's all Honda. So I would imagine that if they had fran and it was upscale pocky, they would still call it pocky. They wouldn't have to give it a special name, because it's the same thing. And I think the whole point of pocky is that you're starting with pretzel. Like, you can't make anything if it doesn't start with a pretzel. You have to dip the pretzel in something. Otherwise, it's not pocky. But then, if it's not pocky, that's why they call it fran. I suppose I could have just read the back of the box and seen whether it said something, the same copyright information that the pocky does. But, you know, I didn't think of that, did I? Oh, I did now. But it was a fun time, and a lot of people there, and that was how I found out about my hockey game being later today, so it's a good thing I went. And pretty standard good times at that place when they have a party. You know, people were playing Super Smash Brothers Brawl, which I had never really spent a lot of time paying attention to before. I do not get it. And I've always been a Nintendo apologist, even though I have a PS2 and soon a PS3. I always think that Nintendo's best. I just have Sony everything. But I don't understand the Super Smash Brothers series, and I think it's like Seinfeld. It's a game about nothing. But I expect more out of a game, because even though Seinfeld is a show about nothing, it's still funny, because you can be funny about nothing. But watching TV, you're expecting nothing, because you're just watching TV. A game is interactive. It can't be nothing. So I didn't understand it. And it's like percentages, and I was like, oh, numbers, but it's not numbers that I like. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email joel@joelshitshow.com.